Hello, good morning. Sorry, I'm a bit late this morning. Yeah, I slept a few minutes too long, not realizing the time. And I have a chord problem here. So I will tell you a few jokes for a minute or something like this. Okay, I will just read out what someone wrote here. The three most important things for calibrating the biological clock are light exposure in the morning, light exercise at the same time every morning, and breakfast at the same time. That's nice. Unfortunate is if you have to wake up before the exercise and you fuck this up. So it would be great to have this exercise before you wake up, no? But I also had such weird, intense dreams this night. Seems like something was going on in my subconscious, and I need a few more minutes this morning. Think about a combination of Die Hard 2 and what Death on the Orient Express. Is it called like this in English? The Agatha Christie novel or movement where they're on the train. Yeah. Okay, so light, and then we start immediately. So some insights here. I let you see how I set this up. That's always so interesting, no? To see, this is how it takes the cord off the thing, and this is how it opens the screw. Ooh. Yeah, It's exactly also how I do it. Also turns it to the right if he wants to close it. It's nice. I was doing this correctly my whole life. It's a bit like that I'm sort of late now. Feels a bit like like this. Good, no? Like the, how do you say? Like the party because of the 50th time, you know? The 50th time party was so hard for the 50th follow along. It was so hard that now the next day I arrived super late. Okay, now we start. All right. Please tell the joke about the difference between the baker and the carpet. Oh no. I think I can. I think I remember, but I think even in my sleepiness here now, this joke is too much for anyone to deal with. Okay, good. Cesar, let's start. I need my timer. Oh, I see. This is live here. This is too live almost. I also have a different microphone and stuff, and because I didn't load the other one that I used yesterday. Okay. Cesar. From one side to the other side. Actually, it would be interesting for me to know how much time is passing between you waking up and doing the routine. So for me today was 10 minutes. Usually it's more. And opening. Okay, today, also heute macht ihr mal Kopf nach unten, let the head hang down and open up and down and up and now we're rolling back and rolling forward, and now forward with a back more long, like not down like this, but forward and back into mermaid, Seiza, mermaid on the other side, and stretch in the legs, forward, straight, sort of, reaching forward with the front muscles, also down towards the knees once, upright, and back, and up, into sitting, upright sitting, go up, mit dem Becken rollen, roll with the back, zurück in die Meerjungfrau, back into mermaid, down on the other side, and roll, and back up, mermaid, Meerjungfrau, auf die andere Seite, runter, und hoch, Meerjungfrau, Seitenwechsel, runter, down, up, and back down, lying on the ground. Lift up the legs, lift up the legs. Just keep them there for a moment. I didn't check the focus. If the camera's in focus, I didn't check that. I will do this in a moment when you don't look. So please go up with the chest and press the lower back into the floor. If you can, you straighten the legs up. Hold for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 6, lost a 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and release. Roll to the side, auf die Seite rollen und mit der Brust bin ich hier über dem Knie. With the chest I'm above the knee here. Maybe you feel a bit of a stretch back there. Also hier so eine Art Shinbox. Dann gehe ich hoch und runter, up and down. You can do it with the arms or without the arms. Yeah, like this. Also mit den Armen oder ohne die Arme. Seitenwechsel, change sides. Up and down, hoch und runter. Schneidersitz, tailor sit. And from here also going down with the head towards the floor, mit dem Kopf zum Boden. Also so wie es halt geht. Ja. The way it's possible. The morning prayer. To the internet. Thank you, German internet, for providing us with a stream of information and entertainment 24 hours a day. Okay, and stay down for a moment. I changed side. Did I say this? If not, then change side. Welcome to the worst morning routine episode. Just stay there for a moment. Come up, change the legs. And go down on the other side. Und auf der anderen Seite, nachdem ihr die Seiten gewechselt habt. And up. Shinbox. Knie zur Brust, knee to the chest. Rollen. And plow. And back. Roll back. And then switch the shin box like this. Go through the tailor pose. And then other one out. Down. Roll. Roll. Und in den Flug. Wieder rausrollen. Roll out. Over the knee. And change the position. And continue. Und weitermachen. Mal runterrollen. Bis in den Flug. Zack. Einmal raus. Ihr müsst natürlich nicht mit den Füßen den Boden berühren. Ihr geht einfach so, wie es für euch passt. Hin und her. Macht es in eurem Tempo. Use your own tempo to do this small sequence. Whatever feels good for you. Okay. We're going into the squat for a moment. In die Hocke, die tiefe Hocke. And we're moving a bit around here. If possible, wenn es geht. Okay. Stand up. We're going to our shoulder drill. Serving teacup. We're going again to serve teacups. I think everyone knows now how it works, as this is the last the last day of the week. So I'm going with the left arm. Now we do 5 without moving the center, also 5 ohne das Zentrum zu bewegen. 3, 4, schön groß im Raum. 5, Richtungswechsel. Erstmal 2, 3, anyhow. 2 or 3, anyhow. Change direction, I said in German, Richtungswechsel. And now stand still. 5 without moving the center. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other side. Andere Seite. Without moving the center. Fest in der Wirbelsäule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change direction. Richtungswechsel. And without moving the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, back to the other side. And now moving my spine, bending my spine, extension, side flexion, rotation. It's a bit like 10 spinal positions. Ja, schön die Wirbelsäule bewegen in alle Richtungen. Extension, Beugung, Seitenneigung, Rotation. Wie bei den 10 Wirbelsäulenpositionen. Schön große Bewegung mit der Hand im Raum. Nice big movement with the arm in space. And change direction of the arm. Seitenwechsel, Richtungswechsel des Armes. Nicht Seitenwechsel, sondern Richtungswechsel. Let the movement of the arm move your whole body. Lasst die Bewegung des Arms euren Körper schön durchbewegen. And change arm. Continue. Maybe you also have some nice cracking. Morning cracking, a morning cracker. Oh, my daily morning cracker. Small spine cracker, shoulder cracker, finger cracker, 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 cracker. Change direction, Richtungswechsel. Try to say the word cracker 50 times, as quickly as possible, to activate the muscles used for saying cracker 50 times, as these are muscles often underused. These are called the muscles that you use when you say the word cracker. I've never done this, but the coach doesn't need to have done everything. Can also just come up with an intuitive exercise and hope everyone just loves it. So this was one try, the cracker exercise. Okay, both. Up. Yeah, go down so you see. Like this, also nice when I stand like this. No, it looks a bit like from a vase. I'm painted on a vase. And then you can also add the spine here. Double T. Can I serve you 2 teas, my master? 1 gunpowder tea and 1 sencha. And change direction. What many people don't know is when you do this turn with the hand while having tea, a green tea there in your teacup, that it stirs the tea in the optimal way and it activates the tein perfectly. So this is an old technique from the first tea masters. What some also might not know is when I'm a bit sleepy, I tend to talk a lot of nonsense. Okay, we have a few more seconds left for a small challenge. So now we did this and this. Now we will do 1, 2. 1, 2. So I start like this. Up, I go through. And once it's here at the head, I go through with the other one. Shook, shook. You can do it standing, you can do it moving. We continue just one moment. Shook, 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 shook. Yeah, good. If you want, you can continue to practice this a bit. And if you want, you can try to figure out the other direction by yourself. Okay? If you already know this, then you can do something else. For example, saying the word cracker for 50 times. Good. Okay, Kaspar, if you want, you can write the joke about the baker and the carpet here in the chat, because I won't tell it. My head is still far away from the floor when I bend in tailor sit. Anything I can do about that? Yeah, I mean, it's about your mobility. So, I mean, the boring answer is, yeah, you can do more mobility training. You can do the things more often. But let's assume, okay, I don't know anything. Then I would say, do this sitting exercises and move your spine in the sitting exercises. So while you are in the different positions, like here, I'm moving up and down in various ways. Basically, you can do 10 spinal positions here. I'm also moving the pelvis around, yeah, and same here in the sesa. I'm moving the pelvis, I'm going down, I'm going to the side, and so on. And in the squat as well, okay, moving in the pelvis, moving down, up, rotating, and so on. So that would be, let's say, I have no information. I just need a quick concept answer to work, let's say, relatively globally on this, not just specifically on, okay, I want to touch my head down there, but mobilize this whole thing so it works a bit better. But on the other hand, also don't worry about it, yeah, if you are not touching the head to the ground. That's it's not a marker for good life or something like this. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Thank you for writing how much time you take between waking up and going to the routine. So there was 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I like the cracker exercise. Helps to shut down the brain. 12 minutes. Oh, that's a good thing. Also 12 minutes. Tuck, exactly. 60 minutes. You might also check how far your head is from the floor at different times of the day. Yes, also a good thing to have in mind. Like how big is the difference from the morning to the afternoon? Actually, good is always, let's say good. Okay, that's a bit over the top, but it's nice if the difference actually between the morning and the afternoon is not so big, because that means you have a readily available mobility. Yeah, that the tissue is not needing, like, you know, like yeah, like honey coming out of the honey glass, you know, like super slowly. Yeah, but it's also not a problem if there is a difference between the morning and the afternoon. But it is also an information about the state if there's a huge difference. 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, good, guys. Thank you very much for this week, special week. We had the 50th time. Today we have the 51. We continue next week in old freshness, as always. Have a great weekend here in Berlin. There is snow, just snow, so I need to go out soon, shovel the path so no one falls there, and then build some snowmans, and maybe I bring one of them on Monday to the morning routine. So yeah, maybe everyone needs to bring a snowman, and then we will do some snowman partner exercises. People from Australia or South Africa, yeah, maybe we send you some snow over or something like this. Not sure yet. Okay, have a great weekend, and don't forget to do the cracker exercise.